Alright, cool, it's actually working. My chat's not working. I guess that's the problem. Hi, Corey Marks. Settings. I'll use this app. NLTTS. Sections. Alright, it should be good. Except for I forgot to set something up, so I don't have any YouTube chat. Let's see, I'll just cruise this way. But I should have Twitch chat. Let me check it and make sure everything's still working. Yeah, seems like it. Very cool. Does the camera angle look okay? I guess probably. So I'm looking down like this. Actually, it might be too low. We're out on the road and test it. I don't really want to ride the other trail and stare at my phone. Not trails I don't know good, at least. So most of the time looking it down about like this. Okay, yeah, so it is too low. Oh, run, rabbit. Ooh. So I'll just keep going straight. Maybe I should have went that way. Oh. Right, that's the downhill trail. If I remember right, you can go up here and then go down the jumps. Do you go right there? I've been here one time before. So I remember the trails a little bit. Okay, that's just, I don't know if that's a trail or if people just walk, go there and turn around. I think just go there and turn around. Oh, I never started my heart rate. I actually don't know if it's connected to the phone. It is awesome. I don't really go over them fast enough to get air or go from one to the other. Oh, I came up that one, but they're still fun. Let's go see where this goes. So this is a park that has a whole bunch of mountain bike trails that they built, and they just run all into each other. So you can kind of just go, it's like a maze, and you can just choose where you want to go and ride through the maze that way. Well, that is a lot of apples. Someone just dumped them there, I think. Oh, last time I came here was in the winter, and this trail here was underwater. I rode up to about right here, had to turn around. This all looked like a swamp. Well, I just hung my GoPro on a tree. Hopefully, didn't unplug it. What? Hi, Casey. Is that a response to something I said or just random? It seemed random. I don't know what it was a response to, if it was. Guess I'll keep going this way. There you go that way. Hello. Hi, Mr. Winnie Cat. How's it going? I'm going this way. They're like, oh, try to get out of the way. And I'm like, oh, I'll just ride this way. I don't care what trail I ride down anyways, or even know where they all go. Briars. I mean, blackberry bushes. Oh, that goes up there. You can go on these hills. They don't look that steep from here. Those over there from the top, it just looks like you die going down them. Oh no, I picked a loose hill to go up. I didn't gear down enough. Also, it was slipping enough to lose momentum. Oh, here's that plane looks really low. You can't really see it through the trees. I'm like right by the airport. So there's a bunch of planes flying right over. Huh. Yeah, these I've been here before. These aren't the nicest bike trails, but they're nice. They're plenty good enough to get some exercise, and they're close. You don't have to drive way out of town to get down. So, you know, a nice place to go still. It's just trails that go all freaking over the place. It sounds like another plane. Oh yeah, here's one that's coming over close so you can see. British Airways. I thought it looked like a big one. It is. It's a international flight coming in. Oh wait, I forgot. I didn't start my app. So it's not the speedometer, the speed and everything is not updating. I need to do that for the overlay. All right, it should work now. Where's that wire? It'd be easier to put in this side of my backpack. All right. guess. I don't know. Until I get tired, I guess. However long that takes. Last time I rode here, I got tired after like an hour. I fish good. How are you? Last time I rode here, I got tired after like an hour, but that was like in the spring. And I think it was the first time I had mountain biked in like months. I wouldn't say my knee feels the greatest after all the fit beat I did last 2 days, but it's also not really warmed up yet. Wait. Just stopped by a sec before I had to get back to homework. Oh, I see. Okay, I couldn't hear from the wind in my ears. It wasn't today your first day back to school? So I guess you probably have a lot of homework to do, I guess. There's a nice jump going off that rock. See if you can do jumps. Ah, I see. Well, good luck on your homework. I'm gonna go back down this way again and go on the other trail. There's a little meaty dog over there. Oh. I didn't realize this got steep so fast. Oh, it's a freaking herd of mini dogs. All right, which way do I go from here? That's like straight up. Wow. I guess he doesn't, or they don't realize what's a lot of homework. So they either they were just spewing crap at you, or either they really actually think they don't issue a lot compared to other people. Oh, reply to people? Cool, you're learning how to do Twitch. Oh, is this dead end of the road? It's kind of one that goes off that way. Right. Go back down that way. Oh, that reminds me, I need to fix YouTube chat. Gets confusing here. Oh, this looks like a cool downhill trail with that banked curve. Obviously, I'm going the wrong way. Drop off right there. I'll go back out this way. Yeah, it's just a bunch of trails that all run into each other. Like they're not that nice compared to like proper mountain bike trails, I guess. Hello. So is this a trail right here? There is a trail that goes up that way. I should have come down there. Okay, I'm gonna go right up the road. I think that's a downhill trail. Yeah, it's like they're mountain bike trails, like for mountain bikes, but you're not really going on a mountain. It's like it's like city blocks. It's old blocks and blocks they took up and made a park when they, because it's in the flight path of the airport. So it's just a bunch of trails that crisscross in between the roads. So it's still nice to get exercise, and it's close, so I don't have to drive way out of town to get to them. So you see the planes coming in constantly. So go this way. I think this is the trail I think it is. No. Hello. Hi. I'll stop and you can come on by. I could be, yeah, not like Duthie Hill, where they're like proper mountain bike trails that go through a forest. This is just Basically a little place in town to get exercise. Or Meowdy. Looks like a very friendly doggo. I was like, walked up to me like, hello, are you my friend? Are you gonna feed or pet me? Good, how about you? I'm just riding around in circles, basically. Oh, that one looks kind of abandoned. Uh-oh. Get her down. Nice. Uh-huh. Cool. Sounds nice. I also ate and got, well, I've been kind of tired all day anyways. So then I drink coffee and wait, take a look at what? Husky tantrums Reddit. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm curious about why enough that I want to take a look now. About what's there to read or see. Is it about huskies throwing tantrums? I've heard huskies. Yeah, I've heard huskies throwing tantrums. Like, like doing all kinds of freaking howls and crap like they're dying. Like you'd think they were dying, but it's like, nope, they're not getting to do exactly what they want. And that's what they do. This looks like it's supposed to be a trail that they cut back, so I utilized it. All right, I've made it back over to this side. Fitbit says I completed my weekly goal of zone minutes. I go back up here and go down the jumps that I don't get any air on because I'm not that skilled. Oh wait, they're on the next road over. I got confused. Okay, go out this way. Little dog was trying to chase me down. Well, shoot. There's a tree in the way, and it's too spiky to get over. So I guess I go this way. All right, bye, Phoebe. Hope you enjoy your movie. Thank you for the alert. Is that an old wheel and tire? I think it was. Oh, I just ran through a big spider web. I think I just saw one drop off my... Oh, okay, it made it to the ground. It dropped off my helmet right in front of my face. And I was like, oh crap, I don't like this. And then I stopped and it let itself the rest of the way down to the ground. It was hanging on like one string of web. Enjoy your ride? Thank you. Sure I will. Have been already. It's a nice exercise. And I feel pretty good today. And it's cool outside. I didn't mean to, I didn't know I didn't know his home was over the trail. I didn't mean to run through it. Oh, this isn't the same trail. I went down that trail over there earlier, I guess. All right, we're gonna see where this goes. This goes over to the BMX track. Huh. I think you can get out of the parking lot over here. Looks like you can maybe park here also. So there's a trail, and then I think there's a trail. Okay, yeah, you can get over to the other road. Hello.
Excuse me.
You're fine. It's like, I don't think these are only bike trails. I don't know. They might be. Oh, that is a trail that goes that way. Here's a plane coming right over close. Those two little bitty mini dogs. Ooh. This backpack I'm using right now doesn't have a waist strap, so there's nothing to keep it from bouncing when I go over bumps. So I have to remember that when I go over a bump, that is going to, at the end, bounce up and try to mess me up, which is not really heavy enough to mess me up. And I was expecting it then, but the first time I ride, usually it kind of freaks me out. Like the first jump that I go over and forget about it. Is my back tire going flat? Huh? It might be a little bit. Last time I rode here, it started leaking because there's tons and tons of blackberry bushes and you're just riding beside them the whole time. but I can't really tell. It was low anyways. My front tires over aired up a little too much, but I was lazy and didn't let air out of it. The back one, I guess, has leaked down more since last time I rode. Hi, Ketsy. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing okay. This is just kind of cruising through. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, I scared the cat. Nice, nice, nice. I've been on all these. This is just a bunch of Do you mountain bike much? I know you did recently that like 100-kilometer bike ride, or a month ago, whenever that was, on paved trails. I don't remember. Does your fat bike have a suspension? Hold on, what are you doing? Oh, I saw it catch something. It caught a bot seller. Right. Good, good. Oh, yeah. You're like, I don't have a really good connection everywhere here, but I wouldn't be able to do it with only one connection. Like this side of the park where I'm at right now, one cell provider is good. The other side of the park, a different one's good. So without having at least two, I'd have to stay on one side. Oh yeah, cool. So there is like here, there's this big wide kind of like perimeter trail that is more like an actual mountain bike trail. It goes. Okay. Yeah, I guess that depends on what kind of trails there are. And here was where I went by again. Why is there those people stopped earlier and they were looking at it. Somebody left a large teddy bear there in the woods by a tree. It's kind of creepy. It's like, what the heck? Huh. That goes out this. So I went down that way earlier. So I'll go this way. So you can still have a fun time. It's unfortunate you can't stream it. You'd need at least another connection and something to bond them if you wanted to stream it, I guess. Unless there's well, assuming there's trails there of any cell service, I guess. Yeah, maybe sometime you can build yourself a backpack, like you were talking about. A Bella box is like I have, like I'm using right now, is really cheap. It might be more expensive to get something that runs OBS like you wanted though. Oh, and I was thinking about that before when you were talking about it. OBS doesn't do a good job throttling down bitrate. So you'd still, if you've got a mobile computer that you could run OBS on, you'd still have a really hard time streaming if it wasn't reliable connection. And steep. I'm not used to riding down hills enough to know I could drop my seat all the way and I would be safe probably. If only some of the way. I haven't ridden down enough steep hills like that to know from the top if I'm going to go over the handlebars or not. Oh, there's the couch over there set up. Hello. I'm going to squeeze by on your left. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, there's another field over here. Oh, wait. This is the same one. That's just, that trail, I've just never been out of that trail, so I thought I was going more that way. Oh, the field goes up to the road. So I guess if I'd gone by that couch, maybe would have went that way. I think I have a freaking, well, I felt spider webs, but I don't actually see a spider. I thought maybe it was a spider hanging off of me, but I think it's just spider webs stuck to my arm and leg, because I went through a few more spider webs back there. See, I don't know if I've ever been on this trail. Yeah, yep, I am. Oh, this is the downhill trail. I don't know, without knowing it, how fast I can go, how dry and loose everything is. Right. Yeah, most of the trails here I go on, there's enough other people that ride that if I go later on in the day, there's not any spider webs. So I guess I'm not really used to them. Hiking, I'll get more spiders on me, but bike riding, I don't really. Because, well, hiking, if you go on a really long trail, you'll end up going out of the trail that no one's been on that day. Most of the bike trails are traveled enough that someone else has got all the spider webs. But this place isn't that busy. I saw 2 people riding earlier, and last time I was here, I saw 2 other people. So you get a lot of spider webs. All right, I'm back up to where I just came from. I'm also terrorizing bunnies. There's so many of them that have gone like running away from me. Stop here and drink some water. I haven't drank any water the whole time I've been riding. I don't think my tire's leaking, back tire. I think it's just that much lower in the front. It doesn't seem any lower than it was earlier. Whew. And I'll go right over this way, I guess. Like over here and stuff, there's a bunch of downhill trails. Doesn't really look like uphill ones. Oh, hi Melixon. Thank you for the hydrate. The TTS, I guess this TTS doesn't read off hydrates. I was hydrating already though. Probably should just refund your points. I didn't see it until I got finished hydrating. Well, the bit rate's really bad here. I just realized that. I guess this is in between the two. The one service picks up really well down there and one back up here. I guess it's in between where almost nothing picks up. Yeah, hello. Oh, it doesn't read off emotes either. I need to be more proactive and read, look at chat so I don't miss stuff. I switched to oh look, it's a concrete ramp. New, seems mostly better so far, TTS app. And it loads Twitch chat better also, so I don't, oh, sorry doggos. The poor doggo looks scared. Oh, that was a bit steep. I had my seat all the way up, and I was going too slow, and my back wheel. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, back there, my back wheel is just coming off the ground. I had to just speed up so I didn't go over the handlebars. It's like just dropped off. It's a really steep hill. I might go try to go down it. How long have I been? 51 minutes. My knees are getting freaking tired. Still feel more spider webs all over my arms. I'm used to Riding on pavement, and then most of the bike riding I've done this year is just like up a mountain where you just pace yourself and I just gear down and cruise up the hill. This is a whole bunch of stopping and going, so it's kind of harder on your legs. So it's up this way. Yeah, it's confusing. I like more cross-country mountain bike trails more, but this is like just a little city park that they built a bunch of mountain bike trails at. They just curve back and forth, so you can just go ride wherever you want, and you don't have to drive way out of town, so it's close by. So, you know, it's at least nice to get exercise with limited time. I almost didn't get my back well over that. Well, that goes back to the BMX park. I don't know where this goes, for sure. But it's still kind of a fun place to go. Ow! I just hit my camera on a tree limb. I have my seat too high to just go down this like this. I don't really want to go down with no speed. I'm gonna turn around and catch up speed and go down that way, or either just go a different way. Does this trail go there? I think so, so I can circle around. I'm geared up too much. All right, here we go. This kind of looks like yeah, this goes back that way. I still don't know if I want to go down this. It's really steep, so I'm going to roll down and see how. Okay, even with my seat all the way down, it's like the maximum angle that I know how to go down without going over the handlebars. I have one, I think. What's the no, I'm trying to get off the bike. What's a remote dropper seat post? Because I have a yeah, that's the thing, that if I go slow like I was just about to, I decided to just walk down the first one. And if I went as slow as I was planning on, I think I would have just about went over the handlebars. I need more speed. I haven't ridden down enough stuff to really be comfortable enough to actually commit enough. That's like one of those things that's fine if you commit, but if you don't, you crash. And I'm not the best at committing. Oh, that's true, yeah. No, it's not that bad. Like, if I went down it with a little speed, it'd be fine. I went down something earlier about that steep and too slow, and my back wheel started coming off the ground, but I just sped up. But I haven't gone down stuff like that with logs where it bounces enough to be used to it enough to actually know for sure if I know how to deal with it without crashing. Yeah, I didn't think about that. GoPro, you can't really see how steep stuff is at all. Mostly, so I used to have a 26-inch bike, and I pretty much knew what I could go up and down. This 29er, I've never actually ridden it enough to get completely used to it, where I haven't ridden it down hills enough to know what I can go down at what speed and stuff. Crap, I just hit another tree. Is the angle still good? There's a lot of low trees here. That's like the and it was low enough, it was steep enough that I let my seat all the way down and there was no way I could go down it. So then I went to get off the bike, and the top seat post, I could just barely straddle it. And then I couldn't actually get my leg up over it. So I had to lay the bike down to get off the bike. And I didn't have any speed, so like it was that steep. I don't normally go the heck. I think it's actually the HDMI cable. All right. Is it staying on? All right, cool. I think it's staying on. So I don't think it was actually cell service, which is why I was standing there. I'm pretty sure it was like, it's my HDMI cable was disconnecting. Because it caught up, because it was coming back at like 2,000 bit rate, and normally if you can get 2,000, if it's like, yeah, wasn't it going black where you could see the overlay but no video, and then it was switching to reconnect? That's what it looked like to me when I was watching it. That's because it was the screen was going black because the HDMI was disconnecting, and then Velovox ends the stream. What it does. It stops streaming because it doesn't have video to play, so it doesn't send anything. So then OBS switches it to reconnecting because there's no stream coming in. And then when it gets HDMI signal, it starts streaming again. The Velovox does. Like automatically. I mean, I guess it just doesn't send no video. And I mean, it's good that it starts, you know, it would be annoying if I had to manually set it back up. Like manually start it again. So I think the plug is wearing out a little bit. I think it's the cable where it plugs into the GoPro, and if I go over bumps too much, it kind of, sometimes it starts doing that, and I can just unplug it and plug it back up, and it fixes it. And and then sometimes it's EMI issues. I could have actually been in enough dead zone there though that my modems were trying so hard to send upload, like loosening the power, that it was messing up it. Do you say it's the video? Well, it says it's the video on the remote. Like, not on stream, but the thing I'm looking at that tells what it is. It was saying it was EMI issues, but it can also be EMI issues if the plug's not plugged in all the way. So that's why, at least I was pretty sure it was a HDMI, because it said that it was it says like it detected EMI interference or whatever. And if the GoPro like turns off, and it in stream, then it'll tell me it's not receiving video. Yeah, so it's actually really good. It's error messages it gives you are really, really good. Like when I first got it, I'm used to stuff just kind of spewing out generic error messages for a lot of different stuff and not being able to rely on them that much. And so I wasn't really believing it that much. And then I figured out that it most of the time definitely seems to know what it's talking about. So like if it tells me that's wrong, I should just go try to fix that. The thing is just, I've had it say there was EMI issues, and I think it was because I was in low cell service and my modems were trying to boosting the power. It's like trying to, operate at full power to get upload out. And if they're all doing that, it seems like it, sometimes, depending on where the HDMI cable is in the bag and where the, I guess, tower is and everything, it can freak it out, because it's, I probably should get like a shielded cable or shield it myself or something, because my setup I have just barely makes it. But like it works usually, just fine, like 99%, like 90% of the time, or 95% of the time. So I've never bothered trying to get a shielded cable or shield the cable or anything like that. Okay, just, Yeah, anyways, I shall keep riding. I wonder if these are open. I might pee. Yeah, they're not locked. There's no people around here waiting to jump on bikes and steal them as soon as you go into bathrooms. So it seems good. Yank proof. Yeah. I got a Velcro strap and I run it through the holes in my helmet and then just wrap it around the HDMI cable. So there's less wire pulling on the GoPro, but I forgot to put that on today. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right, hello. Yeah, I already have a red angle cable. Oh wait, is it actually on, or is it doing GoPro logo? Okay, no, it's actually, I just had a lot of delay. I already have a right angle cable. It can't go down from where it's plugged in. What does that mean? So the GoPro has like the HDMI port plug and the USB-C right below it. So I have a cable that I see, nice. So I have a cable that goes out to the side, and then it can just bend down and go into the top of my backpack. So there's usually not much weight on it, except for sometimes the wires will, like, when I ride around, slowly fish their way more down into my backpack. Like the USB wire keeps doing that today, and I can't pull it back out. And then also sometimes turning my head a lot, it'll pull out more, and then when I turn one way, the like HDMI cable will hang on the back of my helmet more, and kind of disconnect it. Like pull the wrong way. It does seem to work pretty well though if I get that Velcro strap and just Velcro them both to the back of my helmet. Then there's only like, most of the time there's only like a foot of cable hanging on the connections. But if I Velcro on, then when I turn my head, it won't accidentally pull on them with more force. Like if I turn my head and something gets caught. I guess I could have my wires organized in my backpack better, where the slack can't move around too much. And that, would be pretty good. That's fun. There's a few trails there are a lot of fun to go down. I'll go right up the road and go back down another one of them. Sounds like a loud, a big one. Actually not. Oh, yeah. I saw the clover on the back. I'm pretty sure that's, frick, I forgot the name of the, it's like I think that's the airline that has a 4-leaf clover, like Irish airline or what. I don't think it's Irish Airways. There's British Airways. But one of those. Pretty sure it's an international plane. They're more direct over the park instead of that way because they land on a different runway. And they're larger and they come in lower. I heard it coming over and I'm like, oh, that sounds huge. All right, I almost didn't gear down enough to get up that steep part. There's some nice jumps there if you are skilled enough to go over them. Whew. Those would be fun. Most of this is really, most of this would flow really well if I went fast. But I'm not, it's really loose. It's so dry. It hasn't rained other than a few days, like all summer. And I'm not used to riding loose gravelly stuff. Most of the trails I ride here are like kind of hard packed dirt. I like other places. Ryanair? Huh, TTS didn't read that. Weird. Or however you say it. Oh, I don't know. Is that... I think they have green plains, but they don't have clovers. Do they? I don't know if that's what I'm talking about or not. Is it Scottish Airways? Is that what it's called? I know there's I saw British Airways earlier. Is there also a Scottish Airways? So let me check my phone real quick. I was thinking about it because it's kind of getting late. I was going to see if Farrell's messaged me or anything. Because I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Here's another one. Delta. See, Delta really wants you to know that it's Delta from below. All the other airlines, you can't see the name hardly, or you have to see the side of the plane, and Delta, it just says Delta. Just like freaking huge on the bottom of the plane. I guess she's still at work. I'll keep riding then. Trying to get my phone back in my backpack. Enough so it won't bounce out going down trails. Now let me see if I can fix this, because it's actually not connected to Twitch right now. My TTS app, my new one that works better, it has worked better so far always until just now. Oh, it's because this phone doesn't have any internet. Mine must just be at a bad internet area. I'll catch up a chat in a minute if I'm missing stuff. Great, now it started playing by itself while I'm riding, and I can hear myself. Apparently it is, that's what, air, how do you pronounce, A-E-R, something, lingus? Popped up when I searched. That feels like a very Delta thing to do. Did you know that road is past tense before a road is there? Oh my gosh. All right, now it's reconnected to Twitch. All right, cool. I don't think I'm going this way today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, steep. Ow. Okay. Oh, it's a sidewalk. I hung my pedal on it. Do, 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 do. Do. Wonder what they're doing over there. There's one guy putting bricks down on the side of the trail or something. Was moving a brick, and then the other person. Oh, there's that feature I thought about going down. Has my GPS stopped working again? Because I read all that chat and then it hasn't loaded anymore. Huh. I can't tell. Twitch app is disconnected. I don't know if the other one is or not. Yeah, I mean, all I gotta do is, when I get lost, just ride until I get to a road. I know all the roads. I know I know about half the trails. It looks like amazing how many trails I just went by. This way? Oh, this is back to the downhill trails. This looks like it used to be a trail. Kind of still is. They still keep it actually cut back. That just put me going back this way. I didn't want to go back this way. Oh my, that was more of a jump than I thought it was. Oh. And I did not go on it with enough speed. So it took like all my shock and all my arms to smooth out the slam, like when I slammed down on my front wheel. Because my front wheel just dropped off of it. I think I would have went over, but I turned the bike sideways a little where my front wheel wasn't completely under me, so I could follow more before I just dead stopped. I decided to do that one since it looked like a really small jump, which it was. It only dropped like a foot and a half or something on the other side, but I was just like crawling. I like these trails here, just doing them over and over, because they're like bank curves and everything. Just fun to coast down. Oh. I think I'll, an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'll go up this way and do that trail again because it's fun. And then go back around here and do a few of those other ones that you can link together. And then maybe head out. Everything still look good. Oh, my, all right, my USB cable would fish it way down in my backpack some more, but it's good now. Also, I didn't notice, this is really loud when I'm breathing hard. Is there a better place to fit the mic? Because I turned on a Twitch app and it had my stream on. Is it picking up just as good there? I stuck it down on my backpack. Is it like, oh, my string stopped working this way. I thought maybe my voice wouldn't be too much quieter and it would make the breathing quieter. All right, I'll just stick it back up where it was at. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know when I've gone riding, when I've gone with Errol before, she stuck the mic down on her handlebars, and it seemed like you could still hear her pretty well, but not breathing. Oh, oh yeah, I'm further away, so my voice probably sounds muffled. Errol, let's just stick it back up on my shirt. I guess that's just part of watching someone bike ride and get cardio. Oh, this goes down. Oh, this goes out to the road? Or, oh, it goes along the road. Didn't know there was a trail that went all the way here. Pretty cool. I guess so. Yeah, ASMR bike ride. The ASMR, I don't know if this isn't the kind of ASMR you'll get if the ASMR Redeem ever gets redeemed, but I guess this is a type of it that you're getting. Oh, this is the trail with the couch that I didn't go down earlier. It is. If it got points put into it like it did way back like years ago, it would already have gotten hit. Because I lowered it a ton. Like it went from, Hi Eric. Just the area of town it's in, I guess. I mean, you want to see creepy? Am I gonna go by the creepy? Oh yeah, right down here. Okay, so the couch on the side of the trail, but then, what the heck is this? Somebody left, I don't want to go any closer to it, but someone left a bear against that tree. Like, what's happening here? It's this. Oh, okay, so my front tire is leaking air. It's like actually half flat. Or I think over half flat. Well, I guess all these briars I've been riding over, one of them actually finally got to my front wheel. Huh. It might actually be, I think it just started leaking. Maybe actually so. Because I think, oh no. No, because it just started leaking, because it's currently leaking down fast while I ride. Like, I actually don't think I'll make it all the way back to the car before it leaks down too low to ride on. And I'm close enough that I can, oh, there's a Hawaii Airlines big plane. I'm close enough to the car that I'm not going to patch it out on the trail. If it leaks enough where I can't ride, I'm just going to walk back and push my bike. I might air it up fast with my pump And then that'll actually get me the rest of the way. I wonder if I don't know if you were joking or not. I wonder if I really did run over needles going by the couch or something. It wouldn't surprise me. All right, good night, Mr. Winnie Cat. Yeah, look at my tire. It's too flat to ride on now. Yeah, I can get out just fine. I'm only like a fourth of a mile from the car. Like, people are walking all through here, parking where. Yeah, it leaked down fast. I'm gonna air it up and see how far I can ride. Seems more fun than walking. And the last time I came here, I got a flat. You're just riding by blackberry bushes the entire time. And who knows what else. And my pump has mud in it that's slung up on it. So yeah, this is a nice place. It's just you have to be prepared to get flats every time you come here. That might actually be why I don't ever, usually when I come here, I'm like, me and maybe if I see two other people are the only people riding. Now, no, if I was, after that one day where I didn't have a tube, I've started taking patch kit and an extra tube if I ride. If I ride more than like a mile or two away, like more than I want to walk, I take a patch kit and a tube. Because I bought new patch kits after that one day, and I found out my old one was, my old patch kit was too old. Now, hi Beryl. I'm only like, I'm really close to the car. I could walk back. I'm just lazy and would rather ride back. For how fast this leaked down, I should easily get enough air in it to make me back to the car. This is quite a bit of air. I can't hear it leaking. It doesn't leak when I don't think when I'm off of it. It's just one of those slow ones when I get on. Wait, but good night. See it? I think I said bye, but hope you had a nice night, Mr. Winnie Cat. All right, now ride back. Oh shoot, it's already leaking down. Yeah, I didn't air it up as much as I thought I did when I actually go and put weight on it. All right, it's time to fly. Actually, I think I'll make it back. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs are too tired to ride any faster. Yeah, it's not leaking as fast as I thought it. I mean, it seemed like it was leaking faster when I was, going over bumps. Maybe I was pushing more air out. I guess I did ride for a bit before I saw it was leaking. Wow, curving's crazy on a almost flat tire. But yeah, see, car is right up here, so it is fine. And I wonder if I went tubeless, if I'd have problems with briars, or if they would just seal themselves back up. I almost went tubeless last time I had to buy a tube, and I just didn't. I wanted to fix my bike that day. I didn't want to research what was good to buy, like tubeless conversion kits or whatever. I bought a tube, but the dang tube was like $10. And then I looked at tubeless stuff later, and I thought, well, dang, $10 would pay for a lot of it. Like, I only need to buy a few tubes before I break even. But you get really mixed opinions. You have some people that claim they go tubeless and they can run over briars and all kinds of stuff, and the sealant seals up their tires. And you have other people say that they carry a tube around with them because they get punctures all the time and then have to put the tube in to get out back to the car. I guess I need to I'll take this apart and try to patch the tube unless it broke off at the valve stem. But oh, that is Ryanair, isn't it? Or is that something else? That was the same thing, I think, but that didn't look like a four-leaf clover. It looked like some kind of green star or something. At least I think that's the same thing I saw earlier. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't have a spare tube today because, like, I could walk back to the car easy anywhere here. But after that one day when I got that flat and Veryl had to go get the car and rescue me, I see. That might have been Ryanair. Does Ryanair fly international to here? I guess they probably do. It was an international plane either way, because it was all the smaller domestic planes. I guess there's a few, like, Delta has some Dreamliners and stuff, because I've flown from Atlanta to Seattle and it was on a Dreamliner, I think. But mostly they're smaller planes and they all fly through over there, land on a different runway. The ones that come just right overhead, all the big planes go that way and they land on a different runway than the small ones. So it's mostly all international flights. That's mostly what all the huge planes come from. Anyways, this is really fun. I got a lot of freaking exercise. I am tired now. That's what I was just gonna look and see what I didn't record it on anything. I don't know how accurate the overlay is, but probably pretty accurate. 6.8 miles. So it's probably actually 7. I rode around a little bit before I started it. Because I'd forgot to start it here. And then I don't know how much like if I use Strava or something, is it someplace here as curvy as this is up under the trees, it would cut a lot of the curves off. So if this is really inaccurate, I might have ridden 8 or 9 miles, or 7 might be pretty close to what I did. All right, well, I guess I'll find someone to raid, and then, I'll go ahead and put my bike in the car. You can watch what I have to do to put my bike on. Wait, is my bike going to, clamp down right with the tire completely flat? I've never put it on with the front tire flat. Yeah. Good luck on your homework, fish. I hope I didn't watch too much and not get it done. So my tire goes in like this, and this clamps over it. I don't know how loose it's gonna get when the thing slowly loses air. Yeah, it's just if it goes that flat, then there's gonna be like that much space between the rim and the clamp. I have it clamped. Yeah, I was thinking I'd do that. I clamped the clamp down hard. I was gonna see if it just pushes the air out, so I don't, and if it doesn't, I'll just air it down. It's already pushing the air out. Oh, see, it just clamped down that much more. So it's fixing to air itself down. I'll just tighten it up again before I leave, and I'll be good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's a nice ride. Hour and 51 minutes. Cool. I wanted to try to ride at least an hour and a half, which is why I came here, so I wouldn't have to spend like, I didn't really have time to drive like 30 minutes away and 30 minutes back or something, and get like 2 hours of riding in. So this is a good place to come. All right, hey. Oh, wait. Saria should still be going. I want to read Saria. Cool. Yeah, she usually goes the whole 6 hours until like 9, so I figured it'd be like another hour. Well, I hope y'all have everyone has a nice rest of your day and everything. I don't know if I'm not sure when I'll stream again. Maybe tomorrow. It's really nice weather today. It's really humid out here today, but it's cool, like down in the 70s. And it's supposed to be cool the next 2 days, and then it's supposed to be in the upper 80s, I think, for a few days. So I wasn't planning on riding that much today, and I thought maybe I'd go riding again tomorrow, but my legs might be really sore tomorrow. Yeah, bye, Erie. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I want to play Beat Saber more also. I like play Beat Saber and bike riding too much. But anyways, bye Ari and Fish and Lexon and anyone else that's here. The race race will start. I'll see you all later. Bye.